Oh man.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Is it still dark? No,
Kicked
that
in
was
a little
just
bit.
the thing. Here, should I turn it this way a little bit?
Should I turn that light on?
What light? Over there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
We're just talking to ourselves.
What's
right
up,
now.
everybody? What is up? Let's pop this out. Hey, Finn. How's it going, man? Top chat. Well, I got to pop it out before I go to pop out chat. Bam. How are you, man? How have you been?
Made it just in time.
You're the first one, man. You're the first one. Raphael, what's up, dude?
Having a snack.
Yeah, we're having
water.
Water. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, top chat, live chat. See if I missed anything. I did. Jamie's there. Jamie, you having a live chat? Yeah, I hear you, dude. I hear you. Nice wall collage, Dad says.
Oh,
thanks,
yes.
Dad. Did you see this?
Yeah.
Is a painting by my father.
Yeah.
Let me line that back up.
It was the reason I wanted to do a
Right.
gallery wall.
Amber's like,
I was like, where do we put this in our house? Let's do a little gallery wall.
Yeah. Agua, water. It is. It really is water. Look at this. I don't want to. I'm almost poured the water on my computer, so just to prove it to you. Yeah, so it's been a while since we did Coffee on the Couch. When did we do it?
At least 2 weeks ago, right? Last week was San Diego.
Cody Reid, what's up, man?
Yeah, last week you were going to San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did the week before.
Mm-hmm. Guess where I'm going this week? Exclusive. How many people are here? 9 of you. Going to France. Well, next week.
Yeah. Guess what? Where he's going this week? Into his 33rd year of life.
Oh, well, 33rd birthday. Did you guys know it's my birthday this week? Fun.
Friday.
We got everybody.
Minnesota.
APZ Photographic Art. Minnesota. You in Minnesota all the time, Tucker? Or are you just traveling? Bro, did you get the Gary Vee Wine or what? I didn't. A guy who had almost the same exact idea as me, except for minus making a video about it, got it. He was like, I'll get it. I'll open the first bottle and I give the rest to my 11 friends. And then, but mine was like, I'll do that.
And make a
video. But I think that probably, A, Gary just might not have seen it. But B, it was like, if Gary would have chosen mine, it would have been a little bit more self-serving for Gary because like he would have been getting a video in return. But Gary's all about just like give, like not about the reciprocating. So I probably actually killed my chances by like talking about making an awesome piece of content.
Like how it would benefit him.
Right, how it would benefit him.
He doesn't want any benefit.
He wasn't looking to do that in that situation, I don't think. Smacked my lens into a tree.
Oh, no.
Anything for that B-roll. Sorry, Finn, dude. Find a way to do the video anyway. Yeah, I thought about that, about just like buying the, just like buying.
So he just has like wine that he sells. That's like his.
Yeah, he made a new wine thing, a new wine company called Empathy Wines, and yeah, that's his jam.
Empathy Wines.
Empathy.
Do you know why it's called that?
He talks about empathy a lot, just like about, the ability to have like a relationship, to be able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. That. Yeah.
Wow.
Rosé, I know. That's what I'm saying, Gary. Amber would have loved it. She would have loved it.
I'm all about empathy.
We are live. Come hang out in the chat. Everybody could go and retweet that. That would be fantastic. But also not really, because like it's kind of fun just being here with 9 people. You know what I mean? Doesn't it? Like,
Yeah.
it's just fun. So, like, there's 9 of us. I love it. I love that.
Right. I feel like the people that come hang out are like
Right.
people that really care.
Right.
And
That
aren't
we're
just
like
I'm
friends.
curious about who
Yeah.
these people are. It's
Exactly.
like,
Clark, what's up, dude?
it's like I care about these people and want to see what's going on in their lives. And
Convention was rad. I think I did pretty well, and I was excited about the feedback for sure.
I would like to do this. Uh-oh.
What?
Where'd it go?
Just that, yeah. Just so you can see
Just to make sure
that it's live. Right. So many familiar names. We got Tucker, we got Photo Finn, we got Philip Flores, we got Clark Surrey, we got Jamie. Yeah. We got Raphael.
Are you going to put your talk on my channel?
No, I didn't record it. We weren't allowed. I don't think we were allowed to record it in full. I didn't actually ever double check my contract, but at like the speakers party ahead of time, I'm like a lot of people thought that we weren't allowed to.
Okay.
But I did get Jeff Barsh got like recorded a bunch of stuff. George DeManis recorded a bunch of stuff, and somebody else recorded a bunch of stuff. So like there might be little pieces of it here and there that I could put up. What's up, Craig? All paths lead to water. Mike, a little French proverb for you. I think it applies well to YouTube. Petit à petit, le se fait son nid. I don't know what that means, dude. Little by little, the eyes come to the videos. Is that what it means?
Cody's translation.
I'm translating.
Is that French?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said a little French proverb for you. Yeah, that's what he said. What's up, kids? Hey, Brian, great to see you, dude. Thanks for being here. Wesley, how's it going? You know, it's something that I think is interesting. That like it's pretty okay. I think. I mean, maybe we just do it wrong to like read the chat in live streams, but I totally think that somebody should make kind of like a teleprompter, but it would just be a screen. It'd be a monitor with like a little hole for a camera in it. So like the chat would be going up and you'd be looking right at the chat, which would be looking right into the camera lens.
Because the whole time
I'm surprised that doesn't exist yet. Yeah, because like we're always looking down. I think it's like acceptable, it's appropriate. But I just thought that was funny. Geeks Life is here. We have that. We use our teleprompter. Yeah, Geeks Life just uses their teleprompter.
We could also raise the computer up a little bit.
But I mean, you'd still be looking down just a little bit.
The light. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Little transition there for you. How do you feel about that? Fade to white, fade to black. All right, Cody Reid. Just want to drop and say hello. Great to be here, dude. Thank you.
It's $800 for a teleprompter.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Need a way to get that chat closer to the lens. Put my phone on a tripod. Yeah, do it. Send out that capture card again. Such a mystery. Yeah. So Geeks Life is sending us a thing that so I can use my real camera for these. Oh. Yeah. Wow. And so like we'd still be able to use this audio, but we could actually just use like my Rode mic because it's just, you know, it'd probably be as good. Yeah. Yeah. So cool. And then it'll be a lot brighter and like just the whole scene will look. Yeah.
Great.
Thank you, dude. Justin, what's up? I was hanging out with Justin at
in San Diego.
So yeah.
Fun.
Justin's this guy.
Is he the one in your Instagram stories?
Yeah, he would have been in there a lot. Like the party night. Let me find him. They had like this selfie mirror thing.
At the 80s party?
Yeah, at the 80s party. And here he is. Well, it's not a great photo of him, I guess, because.
Which one? The sunglasses or
the sunglasses? Yeah, his brother is the blonde-haired one.
Gotcha.
No, that's not it. There we go. There he is. He eventually took his lenses out of his sunglasses, which was a smart idea. Oh yeah, that never works. Here, maybe if I turn this off. Here we are, having an absolute blast at the 80s party.
You gotta turn the lights up.
All right. How do you do that? There we go.
Yeah, so then Cody brought home a slinky and gloves and sunglasses and a slap bracelet for
There's
our
also
girls,
net gloves. And they love them. And they absolutely love them. It's 11 a.m. Justin, I just can't convert time well. Time zone.
Where is he?
Gerald Dunn's here? I don't think Gerald Dunn's here, is he? Dallas? What's up? Justin's in Brisbane, Australia.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. But I'm not good with geography.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Skipped the 80s party for the hot tub. You guys had a hot tub? Dude, why didn't you invite us to the hot tub?
You didn't have swimming trunks, did you?
I didn't, actually. I didn't take them. I broke the rule. 24 of us here. Who's here and who hasn't said hello in the chat yet? Great idea, number 26. I don't know who that is. Number 26. Little by little, the bird builds its nest. All paths lead to water. Love it. Thanks for the warm welcome, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Gerald, you are here, dude. What's up, man?
Somebody just tweeted. Donna did it.
Donna, what do you say?
Just tweeted about Gerald, right?
Yeah. Donna and Gerald are tight. Yeah, Gerald and me have almost the exact same number of subscribers.
And Donna's just like, get them to 50.
Yeah. Gerald and you and me should like collab and then race to 50 after the collab. Or the collab could be a live stream race to 50.
That's a thought. Just
stay live until we both hit 50K.
Oh.
Wow. I'm surprising myself over here. There you go, back. Yo, I say, yo, Sticky Web Domains, what's up? I think I'm gonna completely rig my camera T3 cage monitor. Anyone know if we get a monitor under 130? Actual foot race. Yeah, there you go. To 50 kilometers, 50K. Get it?
Yeah.
My knee would blow out after about 2 kilometers, but it sounds fun. I could be on a one wheel. What if I was on a one wheel and Gerald was running?
I think you'd win.
Yeah, I do too.
Cheating.
Well, I'd have to stop and charge at about 18 miles.
How long is 50K in miles?
It's over 18 miles. It's like 25 miles or something like that.
I think you'd still win. Still cheating.
Get that stream arranged and I can host it. Simulcast at 3 different places at the same time. That sounds rad. One of those keep your hand on the Camaro competitions. Yeah, we'll get Mr. Beast to actually host the race to 50K and it'll get 15 million views, like him and his buddies surviving in the desert, which I haven't watched yet, but I did just watch. I watched that massive airsoft battle that Metal for Breakfast was trying to get into, which would have been so rad if he he should have gotten into it. That would have been hilarious and awesome. Because everybody else just had massive subscriber numbers, and it would have been like Metal for Breakfast 3.5K, and like he probably would have won, and it would have been amazing. I would have loved that. 50 kilometers is 31 miles. In case you were interested, I sure was. Thank you, Brian.
Did you hear Mr. Beast is going to Vid Summit? Ben asks.
Did I hear if he is or that he is?
Looks like he is.
Yeah, he was there last year too. So I think he might be speaking this year. I don't know if he spoke last year. I'm not sure about that, but I forget if I actually heard that, if I just made that up or something.
All right, questions. Look at this.
We got a questions?
We got a couple. Are you still just doing videos full time? From the Garage Barista.
What? Am I still doing videos full time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just doing videos full time. He doesn't.
Am I still just doing videos? Yeah, I make a lot of money consulting as well, but pretty much everything that I do, all the money that I make is based off of me making videos full-time on YouTube, if that makes sense. Like, in other words, if I stopped making videos on full-time on YouTube, I think a lot of my consultees would be like, but the reason I'm here is because I want to learn how to make videos on YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's all kind of centers around.
Right.
So, I mean, I think you could still call me a full-time YouTuber.
Right.
You can't say more. Geek's Life. But he will be doing more this year. I can't say more. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. That's awesome though. Yeah, I got to meet him just very briefly. Who was it? It was, I think it was Chris Boutte was like chatting with him, and I walked over because Chris and I were like going to be doing something or like just talking a little bit. And Mr. Beast was like, you know, I was like, hi. And I was like, hi. And then Mr. Beast asked Chris if I was Chris's videographer. I was like, I'm not, but might as well be, you know. And then he walked away. And that was the story. What are your thoughts on using ads to boost your channel? I think for a brand, it's totally fine. But for it's something about it just feels like, it just feels a little bit weird to me, because like so many people just grow their channels organically when it's just creators. You know what I mean? I would actually love to hear some of your opinions in the chat about this, because like, for instance, the other day, and again, like, I think it's great. I think brands should be doing it if they have, you know, ad money. I think that they should be doing it. But the other day when One Wheel dropped their vlog, or maybe it was just actually that, like, you know, it was like the promo. They got like 2 million views on it, but I'm almost positive, and they were like pointing to the fact that it had 2 million views on it, but I'm pretty positive there was like a pretty big ad buy behind it as well. And for me, I was just, so I think for me, it just feels like if you're gonna like consider getting views as like a metric to be proud of, then you shouldn't be buying the views. But I don't know. What does everybody think? Gerald, you got hidden, dude. Oh, it's because you said subscribers. Mm-hmm. Way back when I had like 100 subscribers, I had free AdWords credit of $100. So I ran my channel trailer as a video ad on YouTube. Didn't really do much. Gained like 7 subscribes. No, I bet it's because you said subs. I bet subscribers would have been fine, but subs got you blocked.
Brian said it and he didn't get blocked.
Well, he's a admin. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It seems like if you're advertising a product or service you're selling, it would make sense. Right. I think organic works best. I'm with you. If you're selling something, all good. Otherwise, no go. I think it's amazing. Sticky web domains. I mean, sticky web domains by the name of your channel, like you're a company, you're an LLC. You know what I mean? So I think for you, there's other things at play, but I think like, you know, I think it could come across as disingenuous to people if I were to be running ads, you know, of my own channel. But again, I'm not totally against it. Logan said, I tested out $5 of AdSense on one of my vids and it got me 150 more views than normal. Josh Haynes is here. What's up, Logan? What's up? Like buying subs. I don't think it would be, I mean, it's not buying subs. Like somebody who subscribed to you off of an ad, they would probably be as legitimate a subscriber as anybody else. Like they saw your video because, you know, because it was an ad. But I think the only reason they'd subscribe to you, and like they wouldn't subscribe to you because you placed an ad. They subscribe if they wanted more. I think it's also weird that I think that it's weird because, like, in essence, that's what we're all trying to do organically. We're trying to get our videos in front of a specific set of people that we think would be interested in us and our channels. So, using money to get it there as opposed to using like the tactics and like search and like name dropping and all of the different like things that we use, products and that sort of thing to get it there. What's really the difference? You know what I mean?
I think it's interesting to me kind of being outside of this. Like,
yeah.
You started YouTube as like a hobby. Maybe I don't know how you would label it, but you started it as something that wasn't really a business, but you treated it with a lot of care and time and energy. And
yeah,
now it is, in essence, you're a full-time YouTuber. So it is more like your job or your business, and you were in sales, you know, so it seems like it could potentially be more of like a sales tool. But it's also, your channel is about you. Well, you're like, you know, it's like selling, it feels like it's selling you, which does, yeah, I don't know where I land on it personally, because it's weird to like sell yourself, but
yeah,
you were trying to sell people videos from Cap, which in essence was a huge part of you and business. And so, yeah, it's just an interesting.
Well, here's another interesting thing about kind of like the inconsistencies in my mind and the way I think about this. Like if I were to make some sort of cool teaser about my YouTube channel and what you can get from it and run it as an ad on Facebook, I feel like that'd be totally legit. You know, so I don't have a very strong or like logically thought out position on this conversation.
Seems like some people gained a few people, you know, like Josh said, he gained a few people.
Mentioned that to me, but yeah, Justin, Paintings by Justin. I think it does. I think it definitely does help your reach. And I think, I mean, you get a lot of the same targeting tools that you get on Facebook, where you get to choose, you know, somewhat who you want to see those ads and like where you want those ads to run in front of and that sort of thing. So, excuse me. Yeah, the more we talk about it, the more I feel like it's legit. I just think don't brag about your views if you're running ads. You know what I mean? Like, what if we found out that like Mr. Beast had like run an ad to get 7 million of his 15 million views? Doesn't that seem like a little bit disingenuous? Or like, I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not disingenuous. Maybe it's just like, yeah, look, he made the money, he bought the ads, he placed the ads, he spent the money to get the views. All's well that ends well is bang, bang, boom.
I mean, I think in this conversation throughout, like, yeah, it's just about making the choice. It's almost like collabing with YouTube. You're like making a collab.
Donna's here. Scott McKenna's here.
People are just rolling in. 31 likes and, or 13 likes and, oh, now it's 32. I was going to say it's the.
It was a good, yeah, reverse.
What's that word? Like Hannah, the name Hannah is what starts with an A. But yeah, it's almost like a YouTube collab where you're putting money in, so it's not just like a free collab where that YouTube is inviting you to something, but it's almost like you're choosing to put yourself in front of more people.
Yeah.
And if they buy into it, like they'll know you're, you know, I mean, yeah. If you're a genuine person, people are gonna buy in.
Yeah.
And people like the work that you're doing, or what your content is, you know?
Right. I think the next question that we have to ask, which is a pretty valid question that Roberto Blake actually touched on in Twitter, is does an increase in subscribers actually increase your viewership? You know, that's like the next thing is like, just because you get some more views or subscribes, is that actually going to increase long-term your viewership? And I think the answer is no. So you're still going to have to make, like Logan said, you're still going to have to make fire content. You're still going to have to keep on kicking out amazing stuff. So like, yeah, if you're running ads, you're kind of putting your money where your mouth is. and getting your mindset right about how much you should be investing into YouTube. So you probably will start making better and better content because you're kind of investing actual dollars into it, but the content's still going to have to be grade A. Just because you have subscribers doesn't mean you're going to get views. Roberto talks about that all the time.
Josh said, I saw views jump and have stayed up.
Josh, I disagree, dude. I think it's because that's not because, that's because you're making consistently good content that people are clicking on. What I'm saying is, like, if the content isn't at the level, just a spike in subscribes or a spike in views isn't going to make the views stay up. The people are still going to need to, in the future, when you're not paying for ads or whatever, they're still going to want to click on your stuff. So I've been getting a lot of subs and not seeing the views jump. Yeah, Donna, like that's a hard thing. You know what I mean? So in this tweet thread that Roberto just did today, he addresses that a little bit, but it's just a matter of, and I think it's also, how does YouTube, like, here's something I totally would pay for. If I could pay to have my videos get placed on the browse of all of my subscribers, I would like pick a video and do that. You know what I mean? Because I often wonder, I just think so many of my subscribers like don't even see my videos. They don't even know that I released a new video or like, because basically the YouTube doesn't have enough faith that they would click on that video to show them the video, so I would totally pay for that. Getting that first 1,000 views helps the algo see you more. So if ads help with that, then maybe that helps. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like how Facebook works. I forget what I was saying, Dana. 86% of my views are non-subs as well. Right. Yeah, my Scott, so crazy thing about my channel, like 80% of my views are from subscribers, which I know is like completely an anomaly, but when I told that to Roberto and Justin and Mike at and Nick, I think at Social Media Marketing World, they're like, wait, what? What'd you just say? So it's an interesting thing. 94% of my watch time is from, I'm just getting a lot of information, and none of it's processing in my brain.
Right time.
Getting growth with ads. It works. I treat every vid like the last one I could ever make. Paying to have your subs see it. Oh, paying to have your subs see it. Right. Donna, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I saw a channel with 200K and only getting around 50 views per video. Right. Yeah, that happens. And Roberta actually just posted a screenshot or something of a video with like 2.2 million subscribers that was getting 200 views per video, so he's like out to prove that just because you have a huge channel doesn't mean that you're going to be able to consistently rake in views. You have to be making content that people love and be building a brand that people want to come back and engage with consistently. I'm not really sure. 60% of the time, it works every time, Brian Sellers says. 5% of mine is from subscribers. I think it varies a lot. Of personalities get views from subscribers. Right. That's exactly, Gerald. That's what I think too. Man, that's both reassuring and scary.
How can I see if the people who are watching me are subscribed or unsubscribed?
If you go into your analytics,
he's going to do it right now so he can tell you.
YouTube. I'm logged in as you though. It might still work as you. I can go to analytics as you. Oh, but that's not going to work. I use the way that I navigate isn't installed on this. So if I go to Creator Studio, someone's probably like typing it out right now as we're speaking. See ya, Geeks Life. And then go to Analytics in Classic. And then on the side, scroll down to, or no, this is just the whole channel. It might be right here, actually. Traffic sources. Watch time. Subscribed and non-subscribed. So
I had no idea this
if you go to subscribe, like by watch there, it does actually show your percentage somewhere. I'm not actually finding it, but I went to Analytics, Traffic Sources, and then you can click on subscribed, and Amber's got 2,835 watch minutes from subscribed. And then she's got 4,277 watch minutes not subscribed, or sorry, from both. So she's getting about 66% from subscribed and 33% from not subscribed on this channel that we're on right now. But it actually shows you a percentage somewhere. Did somebody say it? My philosophy is not to care about anything and just create. Yeah, Scott. I love that style, dude. That's more like what I was doing last year as well. It's the reason I never made YouTube my job, but I know most people dream of YouTube being a full-time thing, not me. Yeah, so Scott's model is really cool because he makes all of his money from his production companies and outside of YouTube. So he uses YouTube just to document what he's doing, and like for himself, because it's offering value to people who are in similar positions to him, because he's offering value on the cameras he's talking about and the stuff that he's teaching, which is awesome. It's so that's a great way to do it. Options, Scott, great numbers, and we'll have to start calling her. Awesome.
That's hilarious, Brian.
But my post is 45 above you. You turn my own troll around on me. It's a terrible troll in the first place.
I'm curious about, like, when you started out YouTube, did you ever, like, was it ever your dream or like goal to be full-time YouTube?
I mean, I definitely wanted like a huge channel with like thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of views per day, and I knew that would that would make money. But I never thought that I would like leave Cap or sell Cap or
like you always
like I always thought that I would just be like doing this and have Cap Collective and be like selling and be like, yeah, I make YouTube videos, you know, like no, I never thought that I would, like, this was never a goal. I understood that it was gonna. Here's how I would always talk about it to people. People would be like, do you want to make money? Or I think they would even say, do you want to be full-time YouTube? And I wanted to say, and I would say, I don't necessarily want to be full-time YouTube, but I would totally get it if the revenue stream surpassed the revenue I was making from Cap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I thought about it.
I just think it's so interesting when people do reach out and are like, my dream is, I just started on YouTube and my dream is to be a full-time YouTuber. Because even at the level that you're at, like, it seems like there's so many other things that you need to be doing to provide financially, you know? So yeah, it's just really interesting. It just made me think to ask that question.
Yeah. Philip Flores says, my goal is to work full-time for Scott. Yeah, dude. Get to work with Pablo. It's dope. Yeah, Slide Direct Dan, I think that it's a cool idea to make a channel where you get to do whatever you want to do. Roberto talked about that in his tweet today, too. Some people are talking about Mac. It's quite the struggle for real. You're a beast and one of the kindest people I've ever met. Ah, thank you, dude. I'm hiring a full-time editor. Reach out to me. and we've just created a new career.
Wait, where does Philip live?
I don't think he's near outside of Philadelphia. I think he's somewhere else. But maybe it's a remote position. I don't know. Oregon.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oregon.
Dude, Justin, thanks for popping in, man. Whoa, your dream is close, mate. In your other words, you haven't touched a PC since I was born. Amber and Cody, where are you guys located again? We are in South Central Pennsylvania, about 3.5 hours by train away from New York City. Right in the middle of Philadelphia and Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania, which is the East Coast of the United States of America.
In the middle of Philadelphia and Pittsburgh?
Pretty much. Check out a map. Let me show you. No Small Creator merch right there. Just look at that.
Pop socket.
Boom.
How long to Toronto? Like 7 hours?
8 hours, yeah. 8 hours drive, I think. Were you looking for a number in kilometers? Because I have no idea. Google Maps.
A paper map. Wesley thought you were going to pull out a paper map.
We were just tweeting about paper maps the other day. Look, check it out. Boop, 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 boop.
Which is the best Philly cheesesteak in Philly?
Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. We're in the middle.
We're way closer to Philly. Isn't Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I mean, we're about 40 miles closer to Philadelphia than Pittsburgh, but like we're still in the middle of the two of them. We're not right in the middle of the two of them.
2 hours away.
2 hours and
2 hours.
and 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
So 100 miles. You're 100% right. I'm trying to just grasp at the straws that I'm like, we are, and trying to be right. But you're 100% right.
Oh, man.
You guys need No Small Creator mugs. I think we have them, but people didn't like the design of them. So sorry.
We have the unicorn mug. We don't have a No Small Creator mug.
No, but they're available.
Oh, we have them available. We have not spent our money on
our own money. We have not spent our own money on them. Audrey's here. What's up, Audrey? What's up, Alan RVA? Around what sub count do you think most people can afford to go full-time YouTube? Depends on type of channel, other revenue streams, etc. I don't know. Interested to hear thoughts. I think at around 50,000 subscribers, depending on the type of channel, right? Because like with some gear channels, if you get a gear video that pops and people go and buy that piece of gear from that video that has like 300,000 or 1 million views or something, because you did a really good review on it, even though you have a small channel, you might make a lot of money off of those affiliate links. You know what I mean? So, and then you can just, especially if you're doing a lot with gear, you can just be consistently making money off of affiliate links. But for a channel like ours, Audrey, where it's just more about filmmaking and just like creative journey and just follow along, I think maybe more like 50,000 would work, but I think you'd need to be supplementing with Patreon or like some sort of consulting or some sort of, like some sort of other thing that's probably based around what you're doing on YouTube, but it's not kind of like quote unquote passive YouTube income. What does everybody else think? 50,000. I say 50,000 to consider full-time YouTube. What's everybody else think?
Gerald said I started being able to pay my bills at 20 to 25,000.
But Gerald's like gear, like he's always reviewing new gear and stuff. So like that's what he said 40 to 45% is affiliate revenue.
I was gonna say affiliate links.
Like I make like $20 on affiliate links a month. You know what I mean? Like people don't click in my description and buy my gear because I'm not talking about my gear. So that's what I'm talking about there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Audrey, you just hit 15K today?
Awesome. Cheers.
It's fantastic.
I thought you were gonna do cheers.
I was going to go get a bottle of champagne and pop it.
Do we have one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Remember the No Small Creator admins got us that Dom Perignon.
No Small Creator admins.
Come on, Brian.
We need to.
Come on,
when
dude.
are we gonna pop that? 50K?
I don't know.
100K?
I don't even know if it should be based on a number. It should be like some other. It maybe should be like when the No Small Creator group hits some number, or
that's a good idea. But
maybe it shouldn't be based off of a number. Maybe it should be based off of like some sort of fun keyword puzzle, you know, because it's like it's not about the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's not about the numbers.
Yeah, 37. We got 37 watching.
Celebrating 15K.
Yeah, that's super rad. It is about the numbers. Like celebrate all the numbers. I'm just saying for the all the things. Gary made a mistake not sending you wine. Well, yes and no. I mean, he made a mistake in that the video would have been fire and he would have loved it and that would have been fun. But no, in that I think he fulfilled the purpose that he actually wanted to fulfill, which is to give the wine away without expecting anything in return. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Joe is here.
82, Cote. Boom. When I started doing 300K views a month, I was making decent money. But that varies on what you think is good money, I guess. Yeah, right. It's hard to talk about it like this vaguely. But, you know, necessary too.
Did you hear Joe is here?
No, hey Joe, what's up, dude? 750
Holiday,
today,
Melbourne,
120 the last 120
all
days.
These people in Australia.
Daniel, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's like it's 11:40 a.m. over there. Well, in some of the places,
like
there's a bunch of time zones.
We're falling asleep over here.
You need wine right now. We need wine right now. He said.
I did have some earlier.
Yeah. Scott's got this down. What'd Scott say? Did Scott talk about his affiliate?
Affiliate links are way more than that for tech people, and most importantly, the opportunity that comes from the attention YouTube brings is the ultimate payoff, honestly.
Yeah. Yep. Scott should be running this live stream. Scott, you're crushing it, dude.
Hop on.
Hit 300 this week. Finn, you have 300 subscribers, dude?
Feels so small. Don't feel small.
That feels small to you?
300 people.
Have you ever spoken in person to 300 people? That is like a legit amount of, like, social media marketing world.